cheap out on the muffler. The suspension, too. That's why it's so bumpy.
You can really feel the road, though. Yeah.
How's the drive?
Kinda feels like I'm driving through jelly.
Is that a good thing?
I guess, if you like jelly.
Hey, what happened to you? Yesterday you were gonna tell her how bad an idea this was. Now it's cheerleading?
She made some really good points.
What points?
What if Steve Jobs had listened when people told him something was impossible?
Like when his doctor said you can't cure cancer with fruit juice?
No, just... Look, she was a very successful CEO of a very successful company. So if she thinks this is a good idea, maybe we should try and support her.
Okay, so nobody panic, but I've been trying to brake for like 20 seconds now.
Okay, it's like when you crank a radio and it charges the battery. So, the tires rotate. That generates energy, which powers the engine. That propels the car, that rotates the tires. That generates more energy, and on, in perpetuity... it goes on forever. Wouldn't that work?
My God.
What?
You did it. The brightest minds in history couldn't crack it, and Wesley Payne did it in a day.
This will upend the industry. Okay, no more petrol, no more fossil fuels.
I got the idea. I saw one of those desk toys with the clacky balls, and then...
Yeah.
But you know who's gonna hate this? The Saudis.
The Saudis, yikes.
Why, yikes, the Saudis.
Well, think about it. They're about to lose $200 billion worth of oil revenue every year just down the toilet because of you.
Yeah, but what are they gonna do, assassinate you?
Well, go on. We all came up with this together. This was like a team effort.
We had nothing to do with this, okay? We're not taking any of the rap for any of your genius.
Genius.
Okay, real funny, dicks.
You should hold on to those. Your mum might want to put them on the fridge.
Well, what about alchemy? You know, lead into gold. I'm sure you could crack that one, Wes.
Hey, you wanted to see me?
Oh, yeah. What do you think of the slate? Better than the blue?
I really like the
I'm
slate.
leaning towards the blue.
Blue would have my vote.
Yeah, cool, thank you. Yeah. By the way, how are you feeling about the car?
Topeka.
Yeah.
Great. It's really exciting.
Good, yeah, because, you know, things are obviously a little rough at the moment.
Yeah, but that's normal.
Yes, yeah, that is normal.
Yeah.
That is normal. I was gonna say that, actually, yeah, so just to confirm, you have 0 reservations, though.
I mean, I do worry a bit if there's a market for it, especially with the low fuel economy, which means higher gas costs, plus aesthetically...
It's a disaster,
not...
isn't it?
What?
I mean, I don't know anything about cars, but this seems like a really big mistake.
But like you said, without mistakes, we would have never made it to the moon.
Who the wants to go to the moon? You know what would be different if we didn't go to the moon? Nothing. Not one thing in this whole world will be any different than it is right now.
Okay,
Why didn't you tell me what an incredibly bad idea this was?
I tried. You told me to believe in you.
Believe in me within reason? I thought that was implied. You know what? I need to be able to trust you, even if that means telling me the hard truths. Can you do that?
Yes. Sorry. I will try to be better.
Thank you.
You know, I think the blue is tacky, and that the gray carpet is way better.
Wow. Okay, I don't know if you're just lashing out because you are hurt that I just yelled at you, or if that is what you really believe, but either way, wow. You've got anger issues. So let's be honest, guys, the $10,000 version of the Pika is terrible.
Oof, harsh, dude.
I said we couldn't make one for that cheap, but I was told I wasn't allowed to use the C word.
You're right, it's my fault. From now on, we can all use the C word.
Seriously? Cool. Do you guys know Janine in logistics?
Okay, here's the problem. We have to pitch this thing to the board later. If they greenlight this, we actually have to make this turdmobile.
So we cancel the pitch?
No, I already announced it publicly. I can't just turn around and be like, I changed my mind. You know what? I'm an indecisive lady.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it like that.
Okay, here's what we gotta do, guys. We gotta tank the pitch.
Okay, so you want to make the car look bad?
Yeah, but not so bad that I look stupid for having thought it was a good idea before.
It's not your fault. It was Cyrus's crappy design.
Is this just because I shot down your perpetual motion car?
No.